Okay, hello everybody. So I'm doing a reading for Miss Jennifer Ferguson. She's a Facebook friend. She asked me about if she should be with either Greg or Josh. So I'm doing this 5-card spread that will hopefully give her some insight onto who she should be with and just in general help her feel better. So this is going to be a multi-part video compiled into one. So yeah, let's get the show on the road. So for the first card in this spread represents how Jennifer feels about the situation. I always like to pull a tarot card and then one of my oracle cards just for a little bit of extra guidance. So for her, I pulled the 2 of Rods. And if you look, she's got the whole world in her hand. She's at the top of her game. She's ready to go forth and put this relationship into action. She wants to move to the next level. So that's good. And I honestly got those vibes from her when I was speaking to her earlier. And the Medicine Guardian is really just that your cup is overflowing with positivity. You're shining bright. Be open to healing information. It sounds like that you had been, I hate to use the word broken in the past, but you are ready to heal. So your healing, your Medicine Guardian is telling you that it's time to move forward and to essentially go forth and prosper. And in terms of your relationship with Greg, it's telling you that now is the time to be bold and to make that move. All right, so next up, we're going to explore what Greg might be feeling in the relationship right now. And I'm actually glad that I pulled the oracle card for this one. So here, let me show you it upright. Here you have the 3 of Pentacles. It looks like that he's some kind of a craftsman, a handyman, or something like that. Then, you know, he's enjoying what he's doing. He's happy. But upside down, or reversed, it almost looks like that he's falling. That he is lost. That he's kind of hanging by his feet. That he's just kind of lost in direction. I think he's confused and just needs a little bit of direction. Fortunately, that's where the stag comes in. The stag is here to help him. And I feel like that you're that stag, Jen. I think that you are going to be the one to help him heal, because the stag is also a healing card. And this is also a big fertility card. So I think that and by he, I mean Greg, that Greg is looking for love. He's looking for romance, but something's got him down. Something has him down in the dumps right now. And I think you need to be there for him as the healing. And the 2 of you can heal together. And with that, a romantic relationship will blossom. So I think you guys will be good for one another. These 2 are very good cards. Even though he's down in the dumps, you're at the top of your game. You can use your positivity, your magic, if you will, and you can help him you can guide him. You can turn his world upright. The stag is also a card, like I mentioned, of fertility. So this came up in another reading that I did for you earlier. So listen to this. These are both healing cards. So now we're going to do information on the relationship. Alright, so this one is talking about your current relationship together. So we've already explored this one, and we've explored this. Now let's talk about the Nine of Swords and the Sky Father. Usually when I see this card, I kind of cringe. I don't know why. It's a very dark card, in my opinion. But it's also a card of hope, in a way, that yes, you both clearly have things hanging over you, that he's definitely upset about some things, but there is light. I do see some light in the card, and you, Jennifer, are the light in Greg's world. So that said, I think you both are ready to move forward, and I think you both have the same worries. Is this right? Am I good enough for her or for him? I think you'll be surprised when I pull out the advice card. Pleasantly surprised. The Sky Father tells you to trust in the unknown. So right now, you guys are both worried, probably about the same thing, about should you be together. He's probably wondering if you like him the same way he likes you. Soar to new heights. Look to whatever God or deity you believe in, and trust in the unknown. Take that leap of faith. Be bold, and all will be well. I'm going to pull out the next card, 2 cards, which is the advice. So I will be right back. Okay, so this is the 4th part of the reading. This is the advice, and I would say it's very good. I'm overfilled with joy with this, actually. So here you have the 10 of Cups as the tarot card. It shows a family, the 2 lovers and their kids, which actually kind of goes back to the stag, if you think about it, with the mention of fertility. So you will have a long, happy life with him, with Greg in this one. They're just kind of looking off into the distance, one big happy family. And then the oracle card, the heart guardian, love and let yourself be loved. The card really says it all. I think this is telling you to go for it, to trust in the unknown, to help him, be bold, and help him believe in himself. And then you guys will have this happily ever after. But I think he, and by he I mean Greg, needs you to kind of guide him along the way. Because again, he's kind of hanging by his feet right now. Not sure of what's going to happen with you guys. So you are going to be the light. You are going to be the love in this relationship. And I think it's going to be good for you. Now, there is one more card, which is the outcome, that is just as equally good. So I will be right back. So this card is the outcome. And what will be if you continue on the path of the reading that you just had for you and Greg. The Six of Rods. It looks like that you and he will emerge victorious. You will be by each other's sides if you follow on that path. You, Jennifer, I don't know about him, but I know that you have the magic within you to make all this happen. If you want to be with Greg, you know what you have to do. You need to be with him and help him. And in turn, he'll help you. Okay? By guiding each other, you will conquer everything that's hanging over your heads about your relationship. Because, and by doing that, you will be united. Whether it's a marriage or together, engaged, whatever it is. But this, if this stag isn't a foreshadow of what's to come, with the fertility and then this, I don't know what is. So, you got this. You have the magic within you. I know you do. Okay? So if you want to be with Greg, do what you gotta do and make the magic happen. And then you will emerge victorious. I see that as you on the horse, and the Greg is beside you. And if you notice the circles, the sun and the wreath, to me that means that you will have a never-ending love. Because I see joy and light and happiness in this picture. And you will have that once you unlock the magic. I hope that helps. Now I'm going to do your reading for you about your relationship with Josh. And I hope that they will help you decide. Alright, so I did the same exact spread, but for you and Josh this time. Just taking a minute to show you each card. As you can see, it's a very different reading. And let's see what the cards have to say. We're going to start with the sun. So give me a moment and I'll be right back. So as you know, this represents how you feel about your relationship with Josh. You're on fire tonight. Anything for you, you're in the lead, you're in control. You're on top. That's you. You're ready to go gun ho in both relationships, it looks like. So that's a good thing. The sun is also a very good thing. Enjoy success and happiness. There's going to be a lot of light and a lot of positivity coming your way. Especially with your relationship with Josh. So I get very good feelings for this. I don't have to tell you twice. Take a look at this. Study it for a minute. And overall, it's a good card. You're strong. You're ready to go gun-ho. Okay, we're going to talk about him next. So, this is the card for Josh. Cards, I should say. Yeah. So he literally has the whole world in his hands. He's ready to move forward. He's very much in the light. He's happy. He's strong. He has the whole world at his feet, if you will. But the druid is telling him to hold the space, not so fast, to kind of slow down, not rush into things. I'm noticing that the druid is surrounded by a lot of darkness, but there is a little bit of light there. And I'm noticing that your card faces the druid while the magician kind of faces away from you. So I'm getting conflicting feelings from this. I feel like that Josh might be ready, but something's holding him back. I know you're ready, and maybe you need to be that little light for him. You can be that light to kind of rein him in, because it looks like that he could set the whole world on fire here. So, what do you think of this? I'm getting the sense that he's not quite ready to commit. But that's just me. Now let's see. Now let's explore the relationship part. So this is the relationship card. So as you can see, it goes you, him, the relationship. Moving these off to the side for a minute here. Okay. So, as you can see, the lovers are upside down. This shows me that there may be some infidelity, or that that there may be a separation involved if you two do get together. I don't think all is lost per se, but this is looking kind of grim, this reading right now. I don't think it's the right time. The Water Guardian is telling you to basically hone in on your emotions. To, I guess, find a balance within you. To just connect with yourself. I get it. I don't think this is going to be the right match. I think Greg will be the better option just from these 3 cards. I do have 2 more parts to do. But this, it sounds like that you guys might be too opposite to be together. Just from the last 2 cards, which I'll reveal in a moment. But you both need to connect better with your emotions. But I feel like that if you guys get together, that there's going to be a separation or some kind of infidelity. On whose part, I don't know. I feel like that it might be on his end. That maybe he won't be truthful. So that's just the vibe that I'm getting. And I don't like it. So, This is the advice that the cards are giving you. First off, know, Jen, that you are loved one way or the other. The Earth Mother and the Sky Father both appeared for you in these 2 readings. So they are watching over you. Whatever decision you make, you are ready for. You are ready to enjoy success and happiness. The Knight of Rods is ready for anything. He is ready for fiery passion, which I get the impression that you are ready to have in your life. I think you want it with Josh, but judging from the previous reading with Greg, I think you'll get it with Greg. I don't think you'll have it with Josh. My advice would be to listen to your intuition. I do still need to do the outcome card, and if that doesn't tell you what I've already told you about this reading, I don't know what will. I know this probably wasn't the reading that you were hoping for with Josh. I was hoping that it would be another positive one. There's just too much darkness surrounding him. Too much. I see a lot of cockiness. And I don't know him. This card just doesn't sit well with me. It really does not sit well with me. There's going to be either some kind of separation if you two are together, or some kind of infidelity. And I don't want to see that happen to you. I want you to feel loved. And I want you to feel protective. And I want you to keep that fiery passion in you. Okay? So, this is the outcome. Tower reversed. Change is inevitable if you stay in this relationship. If you do decide to go into a partnership, change will be inevitable. You have the protection guardian. She will be there to protect you. You don't have to fear anything while she's around, because you have the Earth Mother, who is going to be your protector. But with this guy, with Josh, this one, just these two cards, pardon the mess in the background. I don't know. It's telling it the cards are, I feel like they're telling you right away. Run as far away as you can. This is the order that they're supposed to be in. I think Greg is the better guy.